Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine and safe. As you have seen in the article chapter that articles are used before different words in a sentences. In the same way, preposition are the words which are also used in a sentence. So let's understand what is preposition and how it is used in different sentences. First of all, look at some example. Your first example is, where is the ball? It is under the table. As you can see, the word under has been highlighted. Let us see the second example. Where is the clock? It is above the table. We can say the words which are red in color is used to link noun or pronoun to other words in a sentence. These words are called preposition. Let's see the definition of preposition. A preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to show its relation with some other words in a sentence, or we can say a preposition is a word that is used to link noun or pronoun with other words in the sentence. Link here means they provide relationship between noun and other words in a sentence and does make the sentence complete. Let's understand them with an example. The monkey is sitting under the table. Here, under is used to link table, which is a noun, and sitting place of a monkey. If we do not use under and write the same sentence, we are not able to get what is the relationship between the sitting of monkey and table. Hence, under is a preposition. Students, now let's look to the types of preposition. Preposition is divided into three types depending on the three situations, that are preposition of time, preposition of place, preposition of movement. It depends on when an event or thing happened, where the event or thing occurred, and in which direction the event or thing is happening. Let's start the preposition of time. It helps to link the noun or pronoun with a time value. It functions as an indicator as to what point of time did an event occur. Let us see the examples. First example, his anniversary falls in January. Second example, my summer holiday ends on Friday. Third example, it gets cold at night. In the above three sentences, the words which are red in color describe when an event or thing happened. So the preposition that describe when an event or thing happened are called preposition of time. For example, as, in, on, at, before, after, etc. My dear students, now let's see some more examples. Preposition of place, where. So students, it refers to those prepositions which can be used to show where something is located. In our previous slide, we have seen about time reference, and this time we will be looking and we can see how the location-wise things will be clear under preposition. So your example 1, the dog buried the bone under the ground. Second one, the cat ran across the road. Third, the aeroplane is just below the cloud. Here, the words which are red in color, that is under, across and below, used to show where something is located. So those preposition which can be used to show where something is located are called preposition of place. Example: under, ever, in, on, at, about, etc. Students, now you might be thinking that we had in, on, at as the preposition of time, and here also the same, but please note down that they are used in different meanings. Now the next one is preposition of direction. The preposition that describes where to go on, where to put something are called preposition of direction. Example: to, into, of, from, up, etc. Example 1. The cat has climbed up a tree. Second one. The children got off the bus. Third one. The bus goes towards the market. In the first sentence, the cat has climbed up a tree. Here, the word up describes in which direction the cat climbed. Next, the children got off the bus. Here, the word off describes the direction of the children. And the last sentence is the bus goes towards the market. Here, the word towards is used to describe movement in the direction of market. Hence, the words that are red in color, that is up, off and towards, are the preposition of direction. This preposition provide in which direction the thing is in respect to another. Students, the following table contains rules for some of the most frequently used preposition in English. You can see number 1 is on, days of week, in, month, seasons, time of day, year, at, for night, for weekend, a certain point of time, when, since, from a certain point of time, past, till now, for, over a certain period of time, past, till now, for, over a certain period of time, past, till now, till or until, in the sense of how long something is going to last. By, in the sense of at the latest up to a certain time. Preposition of place. Position and direction and its use. In, room, building, street, town, country, paper, book, car, picture, world. At, meaning next to. By an object place where you are to do something typical. On, for a place with a river being on a surface, for a floor in a house, for public transport. Under, on the ground, lower than or covered by something else. Below, lower than something else but above the ground. Over, above, across, through, to, into, towards, onto, etc. Now students, it's your question time. Let me ask you some questions. Question 1. The preposition which can be used to show where something is located is called option A, preposition of place, option B, preposition of time, option C, preposition of direction, and option D, none of the above. Your correct answer is option A, preposition of place. Question 2. Contentment is essential dash happiness. Option A, to. Option B, for. Option C, if. And option D, from. Your correct answer is option B, for. Question 3. Silkworms feed dash mulberry trees. Option A, in. Option B, on. Option C, at. And option D, by. Your correct answer is option B, on. Practice makes perfect. Students, it's practice time. And your homework question is, fill in the blanks with suitable preposition to complete a description of the picture. Students, picture have already been given to you on screen. You have to complete the description of the picture and fill up the gaps. Thank you. See you soon in our next module.